Hey guys, welcome to another edition of James Bus Tales. This is the second home edition. Why would it be the second, you asking? Why the second version? Because the first version was at my house, and this version is also at my house because I forgot the camera. And basically, because of that, I've had to, do this at the house. A lot of stuff happened today. There's a lot to talk about. People were kind of always saying that I didn't really have a set schedule. Well, I got one now. Check out that list. How you like that list? That's the list that I'm going to be using and still be random. Even though you thought I couldn't do both at the same time, I'm going to do it. So let's start off quick. First of all, this career nonsense that I heard about fresh in the morning. I was like, are you serious? They're really trying us. They was like, yeah, they're trying us. I was like, so what are we going to do? And everybody's pretty much like, nothing. So I saw this whole thing. I'm watching the whole videos, everything that's going on, and they're like, Japan's gonna fight back if they do something, if they pop off. So I'm like, oh, for real? Okay, Japan manned up for once. Good for them. I was about to clap, but then I realized that we not doing nothing except maybe drafting a bunch of kids and throwing them in there. To be honest, you just need to do what you gotta do, man. They draft me, whatever, man. Just throw the gun in my hand. I'm just running there, die for my country, whatever I gotta do, man. That's just the way things go. The one thing I did pay attention to, because you know I gotta say something really ridiculous, is this. What's up with Cuba? They're on the DL right now. We was messing with Iraq, and all of a sudden we stop and Korea jumps out of the picture. And as soon as Korea jumped out the picture, and it's like, oh, here I am, I'm Korea. This is Afghanistan over here. Cuba's over here. And it's like, I think I'm ready to do something now too. And I'm going to look out for them. Pretty sure Korea trying to mess with them. But U.S. intelligence, of course, probably caught on to all this already. So what am I even talking about? But that was just something that I had to say. That was a little serious, but let's get down to business. My real randomness. Time for a bit of James' word of advice. That's me, James, and here's my word of advice. Peaches and cream coexist for the existence of delectable goodiness, which is a new word remix, and that they provide. So, peaches and cream coexist for the existence of delectable goodiness that they provide. So rather than eat a peach, eat grapes. And that leads to my next topic. Why eat grapes will lead me to my next topic? Because of the man of grapes. Who's the man of grapes? I was talking about him last episode. I thought you were paying attention to my episodes. Okay, fine. Don't pay attention to my stuff. Like, it's all good like that. The man of grapes is important to me. He's going to be in all the James episodes, the Bus Tales. He's going to be in them for a while. Because this is the deal. The man of grapes originated for me because of when I originally went to Publix on a Thursday, there were no grapes. I'm like, hey, how about I get some white seedless grapes? I go up in there, nothing. No grapes. So I was like, wow. And the next thing I know, I'm like, well, I'll just go and talk to Adrian. He's a guy that works there. And I'm like, he'll probably know. He's in charge of the produce. I go and he's not there working. Acting really black. And not being at his job. Doing his job. So Adrian, if you're watching this, start doing your damn job and stop acting black. I'm tired of your nonsense, and I want some grapes. If you don't hook me up by Thursday, we gonna have problems. Now moving on. And if you took that racist, I don't care. Because the fact of the matter is, Adrian wouldn't. And you are an Adrian. So it don't matter what you think. Going on next. I got these comments, right? Everybody pretty much coming up to me and talking to me about all this different stuff. Whether it's it's not actually on the YouTube, but it is in a real person. So I figured I'd just talk about them. So the first one is the Guido conspiracy, which sounds racist, but it's not. Just hold on. Let me explain what it is. The Guido conspiracy was originally, when I started James Bus Tales, I was talking about this place around the corner from me called Guido's Pizzeria. And I go there and I'm early, it's in the morning, and all of a sudden, like I noticed that there are these neon lights up in the morning. And my boy who works there, Chris, is telling me, well, yeah, they make the pizzas in the morning. He's not there, though. But I realize, like, from all the other pizzerias I know, they do theirs the night before. So all I gotta do is throw the sauce on in the morning, and that's it. So it don't make sense for them to be doing that early in the morning unless they're killing people and putting them in pizzas that we not knowing about. And then I think that's what's going on. And Chris is probably in on it. He's probably gonna kill me later for this. But, yeah, that's what I believe. That's why the Guido conspiracy exists. So that's the answer to your question, random person, whoever asked me that recently. Next one. James Runs From Them Part 3. Is that coming out? Yeah, it is. When? Sometime this week. Hopefully Thursday, at the latest. But, I gotta get them. Who's them, you ask? That's a good question. You still don't know that yet. And that's what makes it awesome. That random car you saw in too, do you think that was the people chasing me or not? Maybe it was the car behind that. But did you even see that car? Maybe I did it so nice that you didn't even notice. But anyways, let's move on. The next thing is what am I wearing? Why people want to know what I'm wearing during my videos is hilarious to me because I'm just chilling, man. Like, check it. I'm in my dirty old school black tee that Eliza gave me back in 10th grade. And these sweatpants that I've had since 9th grade that are ripped up at the bottom. That's old school. And I'm just chilling in my house, doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Doing this video. But people want to know that. Other than that, the last thing I got was what does my room look like? So I'm going to try to get that out there real quick for y'all. This is my room in a nutshell. There's a door here. And if I came in through the door, there's a wall here, switches, wall here. I'm like, wow, you have a kind of weird looking bed thing going on this by the window for some random reason. Okay, that's fine. And is that a rainbow pillow? Are you trying to say something? No, because you thought that, screw you and go to hell. Next I go to this bureau, which is an okay bureau. Look, my camera box, my camera case, receipts that you don't need to look at, a watch that I never wear, and a prom picture, which I'm not going to zoom in on. And that's the time. That's just Dio. And on this bureau, got my contact stuff, my glasses stuff, calculator, MP3, the chain I always wear, and a bunch of stuff that my girlfriend gave me, like this little alien guy right here, me. This shipping bottle. This right here is a picture of all of us when we was from the weight room, and on Wild West Day we was wilding out that day. There's me, my name in calligraphy. Another pic of me and my girl. And this dude who did the ultimate caricature of me back at PHCC. Thought it was pretty good though, it was alright. Too much James in the room, calm down, man. Other than that, let's see. Got the GameCube stereo system, which is PS2 on the other side. And my HD TV. Yes, it's an HD TV. You don't believe me? I'll prove it to you right now when I turn it on. Why didn't I use the remote? Because I didn't feel like it. Alright, so just calm down. Now, cool thing about my TV. Something that most people don't know when they originally look at it. See that? DVD. Wait, are you saying that it actually plays DVDs, James? How the hell can it do that? Let me show you. Holy crap. A DVD player pops out of the TV like magic. And then I can put the DVD right there. And then close it up like this, right? Let's say I had a DVD there. And then it's like, oh, let's read the disc. La 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 la. And it reads it, but there's no disc. So, that's pretty much the room in a nutshell. And let's see what else I got. Nothing else, man. And look, I've got time to spare. So, let me think of something to add. Basically some randomness that you guys didn't know about. So check this. When you're walking down the street, when you reconsider something that had to be reconsidered, remember that somebody had already determined that original prophecy. And when they did, you're actually, like the same prophecy that they had prophesied, you're actually thinking about. Think about that. And then understand this, that in thinking something like that, you're invoking the wrath of the apocalypse. Why would you do such a thing? Do you want to be the devil's anal puppet? Do you want to be like freaking tormented in hell for the rest of your life? Is that something you think of? When you imagine things, do you imagine little purple dragons named Rodolfo on Wednesdays? Why do you do these things? There's something really wrong with you guys. Well, that's not the kind of way that I think of things. But, it's me, and I'm not you. So, thanks again, and, of course, as always, this was brought to you by Smiley Corp. If we can't make you smile, you're not worth our while. And then some. Hello.